everybody, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Lauren. If you are new, hi, hello, welcome on in. Today we are doing something very special, and I'm going to be the first to admit I am a bit of a makeup snob. Pretty much everything I have is from Nordstrom, Ulta, Sephora, and it's like the higher end stuff. Like, I do not buy any drugstore makeup. However, I was at Walmart the other day and I said, you know, it'd be a cool video concept, and I have been toying with this for a while, is trying out a bunch of drugstore beauty products. So with that in mind, I bought an entire face full of makeup from Walmart. It was under $100. I was shook. I said, wow, that's like 2 of my regular products. Under $100, full face. I've tested a couple products out already on TikTok just because I could not wait. But we're going to try everything out now. I have all of the products laid out in front of me, so we'll talk through everything. But to kick things off, we will need to do some moisturizer. I am going in with my usual Cetaphil. This I've been using since high school. It has SPF 15 in it, and it is the perfect foundation base for any makeup look, because you want to always be wearing sunscreen every single day, and this is just a really comfortable lotion. I also take showers every morning, so my face is usually a bit dry when I start my makeup routine, so we're also going to bear that in mind. But now that we are moisturized, let's get into the products. Alrighty, so we're going to start off with the e.l.f. primer. I picked up the Blemish Control Face Primer, and this stuff kind of smells like lime. I've already tested it out once or twice on some other makeup products, and I am not mad about it. I feel like it stays quite well, and I just kind of like the weird smell, and then I like that it also kind of cuts down on some of the redness that I live with each and every day. And all of these, again, are super inexpensive. So if you're a beginner makeup artist or someone just dabbling in beauty, I hope this helps. Or if you're just, you know, living a budget-friendly lifestyle, I hope this also helps, because it can get expensive buying makeup all the time and buying like higher quality makeup. So hoping these dupes can save all of us a couple bucks. So we've started off with a little bit of the face primer, and then we're going to go in with a concealer just to use as a eyeshadow base, because I didn't even think to get one of those. So this is the Revlon Color Stay Awaken. We'll show you guys how it works under the eye too, because it is one of my new most beloved products. And I'm just going to do a tiny dab here on each eyelid, and so that'll give our eyeshadow something to grip onto later today. But we're just, you know, slow and steady wins the race first. And I'm just going to go in with my ring finger and dab it in, and then let's get a little bit of eyeshadow on. I went with the CoverGirl Eye Enhancers, and it's just this cute little trio of some neutral colors. And I don't know if you know this about me. If you're new, you wouldn't. But I love neutrals, like black and white and like tan, brown. That is like basically my whole wardrobe, and my makeup routine kind of follows suit. Plus, I feel like if I'm going to spend money on it, I'm going to want stuff that I can wear and rewear just casually with everything. So it always just works out in my book. Now, we are going to cheat a little bit, and I'm going to use the brushes I already have from Sephora, because these things are awful. No, why? Why do you even bother? Trash. So we're going to go in with one of my good eyeshadow brushes, and this is just from Sephora collection, and I think I'm going to start off with this like lighter color here, the like kind of pinky nude, and this had just opened, so I've never tried these eyeshadows before. Hopefully they work nicely. Not a lot is transferring on. Granted, it is kind of a neutrally color, so maybe it's just kind of too close to my normal skin tone. Oh, it adds a little something. Okay, okay. And I'm going to be a little critical with all these. I'll be honest with you guys. Like, I spent my hard-earned money on this, so you guys do not have to. Or if it works, we're going to do it all together. But this would be nice for, like, travel and stuff. So I will give it props for compactability. And it would be nice if you're just heading on, like, a weekend trip and you want a little bit of makeup, but you don't want to pack. Okay, so obviously, of course, you're going to want to do like an eyeshadow base. Maybe play around with other colors that might be more conducive to your skin tone, because I feel like this is not doing too much for me, but it does have a little bit of a sheen, which is nice. I do feel like you need to like build the product a little bit, but that also just may be because of the color. And then I'm going in with my crease brush, and we're going to do some brown on the outer corners. Okay, now that isn't bad. I don't mind the brown. She's cute. And then I did forget to buy an eyeliner, so we're not going to bother with that on today's makeup tutorial. but just know that you could even use like the brown as an eyeliner instead if you felt so compelled. Okay, now that's not terrible. Again, I do feel like it needs a little bit of building. They are a little bit of light as opposed to some of my other colors, so keep that in mind. And then what is this brush? Ooh, precision crease. Okay, so we're gonna use this new to me brush even to do the white, and we're just gonna do that in the inner corner. So it's just nice and light and bright. I do love like a white eyeshadow situation. Oh, that's cute. It just kind of helps brighten up the look. See, this one's just kind of blend. This one's like, oh, she's bright and popping in the inner corner. So I always think that's fun. And this would, again, be a good just like everyday makeup palette to have. So giving it props where props are due. Yeah, but you don't want to go too crazy on the white because then you're going to look a little bit psychotic and you don't want that. But okay, first impressions, I'll give it like a 6 out of 10. Not like the greatest product I've ever used, but also not terrible. Now we're going to go in with the brows. I got the Revlon Color Stay Brow Pencil in the shade Soft Brown, so I feel like this is going to be good. I got some similar ones last year when I worked with Sephora, so that's what we will be comparing it to, and let's give it a shot. So I always start off with the little spoolie end and just brush everything up and out when I do brows. Now again, I'm no like brow expert, so take my 2 bits with a grain of salt, but this is just how I do things. So, oh, I do like that it's like an angled brush, so that'll be nice. Can you guys see that? There we go. And then I always just kind of do like little bursts, and I always go with like a lighter color than your actual hair color when you're doing your brows. So just up and out, and little strokes go a long way. And I have pretty thick brows, so I don't need too much of this stuff, but we're just going to, hold up, did the product just straight up fall out? Like broke partway on me. Oh, it's getting some demerits for that. I was like, why am I not seeing anything? It broke. That's so sad. Okay, so we twisted it up and there we go. Okay, now I'm feeling some color. Oh, that is kind of dark. Okay, well, you gotta be careful when you're buying products at the drugstore, clearly, but just kind of brushed up and out, and then it looks a little drastic at first, but then I go back in with the little spoolie and then I use that to sort of blend out the color so it's not quite as harsh. Okay, cute. That's better. And then ideally you'll use like a gel here, but I don't want to cheat. I do have a clear eyebrow gel, but we're just going to use all the drugstore products today because that is our little mini challenge. But okay. Not bad. They look full. They look like themselves. All right, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. I do like the spoolie brush on this though. This is quite good. Okay, so eyeshadow on, eyebrows are on. Next up, we have the Maybelline Great Lash. This I feel like I've seen everywhere. I got the color Blackest Black because I like when things are popping. And I'm gonna make sure I really get some product on there. And I do love how big this is. We are gonna cheat just ever so slightly, and I will use an eyelash curler just to make sure that everything is set to go. I don't remember where I got this eyelash curler. I think I got it from a company a while back, but don't quote me on that. Going in with the mascara. Ooh, okay. I don't think I've tried this once before, and I don't think I used enough product the first time. So this time, I feel like we're getting a lot more bang for a buck. Oh, okay, yeah. So, eyes a bit more open. Yeah, I feel like you can see a difference. It's hard to explain, but if you are watching, you can tell that there's definitely something going on here. And I think we really just need maybe a coat and a half. I don't even know. Sorry, I'm using the mirror behind you guys too to do this whole situation. But okay, it's very good for like lengthening. I wouldn't quite say it's like a volumizing mascara necessarily, but it does help separate each lash and give it a little bit of oomph. So this one, okay, this one lost demerit, so I give it like a 5 out of 10. This one does not lose many demerits because it did what it was supposed to. I give it like a 7. Like, it really lengthened my lashes and I feel confident. Also, quick aside, we're going to go in with my favorite lip balm. I do not use anything else. Just for, I feel like my lips are getting dry as I've been chatting with you. But now we have done the eyes. Complete, not bad. I feel like I look like myself. And now I'm going in with the L'Oreal True Match Lumi Foundation. I thought something kind of glowy would be perfect for the springtime and going into summer. And it also has SPF 20 in this, which, I mean, winner chicken dinner right here. And we did let the primer set into our skin a bit, so we are ready to add in our foundation. I'm just going to do several dots around, and then I'm a big beauty sponge person, so I'm going to go in with this one from Amazon that I have to stick with our drugstore theme, and we're just going to dab around in there. I do need to be kind of careful with my face right now because I got a nosebleed this morning and just want to make sure we're good to go, but oh, I like this. I feel like it blends really nicely and it's cutting out a ton of my redness, which is something I'm always looking for in a foundation. I hate how red my like T-zone is, so when a foundation can cover that, I am a happy little gal. Oh, cute. Okay. I'm going to do just like a tiny bit more because I feel like we can do even better, but I got the shade W12, the Porcelain Light Ivory, and I feel like it's been a really good match for my pale skin. So I'm going to do just a tad more here on the little reddish spots just to make sure they are all taken care of. And then it should be pretty good to go. So now that the foundation is on, I'm going to go in with the Color Stay Under Eye Brightener, and the foundation, I'd give it a 8 out of 10. I feel like it's very easy to apply. It feels pretty lightweight and like there's nothing really on my skin, but it does kind of give that glow and cuts out the redness, which is my biggest concern. So now I'm going in with the Revlon 501 Concealer, and I get the Universal Brightener. I've tried this before and this is a new holy grail. So literally just doing a little squeeze into the sponge and doing it in the little inner corner and the outer corner. You guys, you ready? You ready? Now, I've spent a lot of money on the Fenty version and it doesn't even have a little sponge like this, so I feel like it's not even as easy to apply. This is literally my favorite product of all time now. Like this. Also, just the fact that it's an under eye brightener is really speaking to my soul, because as I'm getting older, my under eyes are getting darker and I don't like that. Like, they look so good. And the sponge is really soft and comfortable, super easy to use, and it just adds perfect amount of brightness under your eyes. I'm just very impressed, very impressed. Okay, now, next part, a fun part. Contour stick. Now, I actually have used this since high school, and I haven't used it in a good while, but this was one of my favorite products back in high school, and maybe if I did a beauty video when I was like 17, this probably would have been featured in it, and I think that may exist on this channel way in the depths. So I got the light shade, and I'm just going to do a little curve here on the top of my head, and then I do it like right where that kind of crease would be underneath my cheek, and then we'll do a little bit here on the jaw as well so I can give you guys a full view of how it works. And this stuff blended on out. I used it before in high school one time and I did not blend it out, and it was really embarrassing. And I was like, when I was vlogging one day and you could just see it in the vlog, and I was like, oh Lauren, that's so embarrassing for you. But blends so nicely, and it just kind of carves out my face a little bit. It's nothing like too drastic, you know, like she's not super duper snatched. And of course, if you want to use a powder for this, you can like set it. I'm not a huge powder person. I consider getting a powder, but I was like, honestly, if I'm going to buy these products, I'm going to use stuff. I'm going to get stuff that I'll use probably a decent amount. So I like using cream-based products, and I just think they're easier to blend. They don't feel as caked on, and they're a little bit more natural looking. And then now I'm going in with the highlight, and we're just going to do it here at the top of the cheekbones and down the nose, and then maybe here on my little butt cheek. butt cheek, my butt chin. Good lord. Okay, and then for this part, we're gonna use the pointy part of our sponge, and we're gonna blend it out too. We'll just go down the bridge of our nose and blend. Cute! And again, it's a little bit goes a long way. You don't need tons and tons of these products. Now, this is a brand new product to me. This is the Milani Cream Blush in Coral Crush. And we need to figure out how to get the sticker off of you. It is a pretty, just kind of like coral color, and I think coral looks really nice on me, so I'm just going to use my, oh wow, that's nice and soft, my ring finger to just dab it on my face. Okay, wow, that's kind of a lot, but wow, this stuff really melts with your skin temperature, so be careful with it a little bit. And I'll do a little on the tip of my nose. We're really going to need to blend her out because I went a little excessive, but oh, that is pretty. It looks so natural on me. Oh, I love that. And we're just going to blend it in. And again, using the bottom of my sponge. Oh, so cute. And a new little makeup trend I'm noticing is doing it over the bridge of your nose instead of the tip for blush. And then kind of making like a W shape. We're not really going to do that today, but it's always an option. Oh, cute. Okay, the contour stick, of course, I'm going to give like a 9 out of 10 because that's one of my favorites. And I like that it has the highlight and contour. And then this blush, I kind of like it. I'm going to give it like an 8 maybe. It's not like the most visible, so I mean, maybe we can go in with a little bit more. But I do love how easily it'll transfer onto a finger and it just like melts right in your hand and just blends right in, which is so nice, so adorable. And now, oh my gosh, we're already to our last step, and that is the lips, and then we'll set everything. So we're going in with the Neutrogena lip pencil. I like a little pencil stick thing as opposed to like an actual lipstick, because I feel like it's a little bit easier to apply. We got it off pretty much. Yay! Okay. Peeled that. That took like 5 minutes. Alright. I purchased the color Papaya for the color stick, and I love these because they're just really easy to draw. It's like a lip liner and a lipstick in one, which is, oh my god, you guys, this is the most moisturizing lip product I think I've ever put on my face. OMG. And it almost smells like fruit and like papaya. Y'all, hold the phone. Beautiful. Are we well? No. I am obsessed. Gorgeous color. Absolutely stunning. This is going to get a ton of use. I can already tell. I am a fan. So, full face done. We just need to lock it in place now. And overall, I am very impressed with what I found. The eyeshadow, I think we're going to stick to our usual. But for the most part, and maybe the eyebrow pencil as well. So, you know, you're going to win some, you're going to lose some. That's why we tested out a bunch of stuff. Tried out a ton of different brands. But last up is the e.l.f. makeup setting spray. I'm a little anxious because I am such a stan of the all-nighter. I have talked about it for years and years. We're going to test out something different. So, okay, not bad. Got to do the little test though, see how well it holds up throughout the day. The mist at first was a little much, but it's also just because I've never used the product before, so obviously it's going to take a little bit, but overall I feel really pretty and like my usual self. So thank you guys so much for watching this whole tutorial. I hope you got something out of it and found a new product that maybe you want to try. My top winners, of course, are the Revlon Color Stay Under Eye Brightener, 20 out of 10. I love this. It's going to be a winner in my book. The Neutrogena Lip Pencil, a very pleasant surprise. And honestly, I'm really enjoying the foundation as well. So if you need a budget-friendly foundation, there you go. So if you guys enjoyed this makeup look, do give this a thumbs up down below. Comment, let me know what you enjoyed, and if you want more beauty videos like this, because it was pretty fun to do my makeup for you guys. So don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and come back for more videos. I post twice a week. I have my weekly vlogs on Monday and then my bonus video on Thursday. So thank you so much for coming, and I will see you next time. Toodles!